What's going on, everyone? Happy Friday. What's going on? Happy Friday. It is Friday. It is cold outside house, everyone. Just my lights went quick. There we go. That's good. What's going on? You did. What's going on, Renee? What's going on, Shalana? Good to see you. Yes, I'm ready. I did myself. All right, you ready for 2023? I'm in 2024, actually. Good to see everyone. We're live on YouTube. We went live yesterday behind the scenes. For those who don't know, we do have a behind the scenes class community that we have, where we do go live there. Good to see everybody here. Relaxing music down. Yes, I know it's cold. How do you? I don't know. It is cold today. I wish my camera could go out there. You can see the snow out there. It is. I haven't went outside yet. I got to go outside and turn the car on and things like that. But it is cold outside. It is cold outside. But I got to get out there and get some items. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. This is, if you don't know, this is Lawrence D. Adams. When spirituality and the game combines, you have the thinking class. And we are live. Today we're talking about what? 2023 ready to go. Let's get it. We are a couple days before we get to 2023. I shared some things with the people behind the scenes yesterday on 2023. Man, it was powerful. Cannot share with everybody, but today it is cold. I got my heat on. I got steam heat. Then I got little heaters there because I don't like being cold at all. But I mean, you hear me? It's not cold in my place, but I don't like being cold at all. I don't like being cold. You know me anyway. You know I don't like being cold, even though I don't mind the snow. But it is cold outside. It is pretty cold outside. Because me, I don't even have snow boots. I don't even have boots for this kind of weather. I used to back in the day, but I don't have them anymore. But it is what it is. But I just want to, this is good to be live today. We're probably going to go live every Friday. So look for us every Friday. We'll go live inside of the private thinking class community. Go every Thursday, but we're going to go live here today. But today we're just going to chop it up. You can come up, you can share. How are you ready for 2023? So today we're talking about going live with 2023. 2023 is going to be whatever you decide it's going to be. Let me say that again. 2023 is going to be whatever you decide it's going to be. It's not what is it. You are the determining factor of how 2023 is going to be. You are the determining factor. Whether it's going to be cold, nice, whatever the case may be. You're the determining factor of how 2023. You are the person who can write the prescription for your 2023 right now. I know a lot of you are cold, probably got hot chocolate or hot drink, whatever the case may be. But this is the perfect day to actually get ready for your 2023, to prepare, get things in order. That's why, like Shalonda said, she did a whole assessment. You need to do an assessment of what you need to take in 2023 and what things you do not, what you're not going to take. And I think a lot of times when it comes to this game is just strategy, moving from one place to the next, understanding how things move. You realize that you got to do a self-assessment, and you got to be excited. Like Renee said, she's excited about 2023. When you get full of the feeling that you're going to be excited about 2023, guess what's going to happen? You are the person who writes the check for your 2023. That's the real game. All this other extra stuff you see on the YouTube and everything like that, you determine who's going to be in your life and who's not going to be in your life, what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. And most people want to give that over to the devil, and they want to make God responsible. They want to make the government, they want to make everybody responsible. We over here teach the gospel of what? Responsibility. That means you take responsibility for your thoughts, your imagination, who shows up in life and who shows out of your life. That's real game. You may not like it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna say some things too. I'm gonna be quite transparent. I just heard another content creator say this. We're gonna be really focusing on doubling down. Yes, I understand about YouTube, get more subscribers, doing more videos, but I want to be more concentrate and what I do here on this YouTube channel. And I realized the 3 pillars of this YouTube channel is spirituality, game, and lifestyle. Everybody else can do what they want to do. I'm not trying to get everybody. I want to try to get the people who understand and resonate with what I'm talking about. So that's game, spirituality, and what? Lifestyle. When I mean by lifestyle, that means you living your lifestyle that is the best version of you. I'm talking about game. I'm not talking about you running game with somebody. I'm talking about game in the sense of strategy. And when I'm talking about spirituality, I mean your connection with the what? Living God. That's simply the 3 pillars of this. That means I am not going to resonate with everybody. Everybody's not going to like my message. Everyone's not going to agree with them. Everyone's not going to see what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to reach everybody. I realized in the past, I was trying to let me get these subscribers, get these many subscribers and get these. Everybody don't need to hear this. As one mentor said, it's dangerous to wake somebody up before their time to wake up. Because they may wake up to something they're not ready for. And I realize a lot of people may not be able to digest everything that I share here because it's not for them to know yet, because they have not gone through life experience to say, I'm at the point to receive it. So I'm right here, this thinking class, and for it to evolve into the thinking class, I realized for this to evolve into the thinking class, it's the reason why it's called a thinking class. The reason why it's called a thinking class, because we have individuals who think, who reason, who ponder, who put things together. Okay, that makes sense. So that means it's not for everybody. I've always didn't. It took me a minute to understand that, but I'm just going to be real. Let me see if I can find the is this it? Let me see if this is it. That's not it. Here it is. This is the reason why we got this up here. Let me take this banner off. This class is not for everybody. Everything we share here ain't for everybody. Everybody and their mama came to see us. And so you got to realize, when you realize that, you become okay where you at. And this is a life lesson for everybody. You got to understand, your cup of tea may not be for everybody. Your cup of what you share and what you do may not be for everybody. Be okay with that in 2023. So many times we're looking to get the approval of other people and what people are going to say and what they're going to do. But the real, really comes down to it. There's only one person that you got to answer for, and that's yourself. On that great day, there's only one person going to be standing there, and that's going to be you. So that's why I'm in a place of ease with the thinking class. What we do here, what we share, how we get people from this point to the velvet, to I call it the velvet room or the velvet place of we talk even deeper on the community thing, on the community thinking class community. is because I realize this ain't for everyone. The way I articulate, people I bring on ain't for everybody. Many times we are so focused on the numbers that we forget about the people whose life who need to be transformed from the message that's being saved. And I'm not against getting numbers, because we do need to get more acquisitions, but we need to get the right acquisitions, and the right acquisitions, the right people who deserve to hear this. Everyone doesn't deserve to hear what I'm saying, or people I bring on and things we share. They have not graduated to that point. They're still in the elementary stage of the game of life, lifestyle, and spirituality. So I may say something that may throw them in a tailspin, and they have to go back and check their notebook. That's why the thinking class, what we do here, is not for everyone, especially in 2023. Thank you. Quality over quantity. That is the difference. Very true. Quality over quantity. And I think we get it so mixed up, even in our personal relationships, even with our family, even with people and situations. We get so focused on the get a whole bunch of numbers that we miss the quality of people. People who really appreciate what you're saying and what you're doing. Now, this is not just applicable to me. This is applicable to you too. You got to think about it. You want quality of people in your life in 2023. You want quality of goods and clothes, perfume, colognes, restaurants, food, quality versus quantity. And I think we are so enamored with numbers, and I mean, I'm not against numbers, but we miss having quality. There's a difference, and whether we want to admit it, yes, Elohim will bring the numbers, right? There's a difference from going to Whole Foods and going to Save a Lot. Let me say that again. There's a difference from going from Whole Foods and going to Save a Lot. And I think a lot of people don't miss that. We have a lot of people, especially on these YouTube streets, who are so used to not getting the butcher's choice of meats, that they're used to getting just the leftovers, processed food of content, people's lives, and people's opinions. What's going on, Teresa? So we got, yes, quality over quantity is a big difference. I wish people would really get that, especially for 2023. 2020, you got to think about it. I want quality of friendship, quality of a relationship, quality of food, quality of clothes, quality. And I'm not talking about being a minimalist. I'm talking about quality. There's a difference from getting quality goods and getting a whole bunch of stuff that ain't good for you. You actually appreciate it better. Like you said, Solana, it adds value to you. So that's why I want to make sure we on the same page today when it comes to this, because 2023, and I'm going to say this again, you have the pen in your hand to write the check on what will happen in your 2023. Now, you can go by your limited beliefs. You can go by what people said. You can go by what the news said. You can go by what this one is saying. You can go what your friend said. You determine who shows up in your life in 2023. I will have a better quality of life each and every day. I like that. So you got to think about that. The pen is in your hand. I know you cold people, all of the United States, we're going through an Arctic blast and everything like that. But this is the perfect time to get your journal or get your thing and write down, I want quality over quantity in 2023. I want better for myself and those around me. There's no need for you to have better, and you don't want better for those around you. So you want quality for not just you, but for everyone around you. So that means you, with the self-assessment, you got to think about it. Is there some things in my life that I need to let go. This is some things, this is some thoughts that are just not quality. Thank you. Speak life. My mouth is the pen of a ready writer. Better days. There we go. Thank you. Right there. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. You have to think, what quality of thoughts do I need to think differently in 2023? Because some of the thoughts that I have in 2022 has not served me very well. So you need to think. Your thinking and your pen have to make a connection to write down what you want to see in your 2023. And it is not impossible, and it is not unreasonable, and why shouldn't you have it? But you need to really think. You need to take your pen and cross out some thoughts that are not quality in 2022, so that you can bring quality of thought in 2023. That's good. Write the vision down. Now I'm gonna tell you about writing the vision down. I'm gonna give some things away with that. Speak life. My mouth is the pen of a ready writer. So you gotta write your check for 2023. You have to write what you want to see. Now I'm gonna give you this part, because most people write the check wrong. This is some good game, right? This is gonna be it. Some people write the check completely wrong. Do not write your check in the future. Let me say that again. When you write it, do not write your check for 2023 in the future tense. What's going on, Joe Blast? Good to see you, brother. Let me say that again. Do not write your check for 2023 in the future tense. Why am I saying that? Because if you're constantly writing in the future, you'll never get to the future. Do not write your check for 2023 in the future. But you say, well, LDA, 2023 is not here. Why can't I write it? No. Do not write your check for 2023 in the future tense. If you look in this book that we call the Bible, you realize in the book of Genesis, he started what? At the end. Be present in your future. Thank you so much, Joe Blast. Thank you. So you write your check for 2023 as if it's already done. What do you mean, LDA? That sounds contradictory. Why would I do that? That don't sound right. Everybody's telling me to do this. You write your check for 2023 as if it's already done. What do you mean already done? You writing in the tense, in the past tense. So like I said, behind the scenes in our thinking class community, I said, I'm already in December 2023 right now. And I'm looking back at 2023. So I'm writing my check for my 2000. I'm looking back and say, oh, look what I've already done. Look what I've already accomplished. Look what beach I just went to. Look what restaurant I just went to. Look what quality of person I went to. Look what another mic I got. Look what other camera I got. Oh, look at this bigger place that I live in now. Oh, wow, it looks like I got 2 residents now, in state and out of state. I'm a snowbirder, maybe. I'm already writing them in the past. I'm writing what I want to see to happen in the past tense as if it already happened. And then we go to BLE, it says, call those things that be not as though they were. Let's say that again. Call those things that be not as though they were. That means you calling the things that you want to see in 2023 as though they are right now. The problem that gets us hung up is we're trying to figure out how in the heaven is that going to happen. We're like, how in the heaven is, if I write down from December 2023 what I want to see in 2023, how is that? We always mess up faith. We always mess up because we are faith without works is dead, right? We mess up because we get our how in the way of what it should be. It's 85 degrees. I'm in the Bahamas with a drink in the hand. Right. I'm already, let me rephrase it. I've already got a suntan from the 85 degrees in Bahamas with a drink in my hand. It's already happened. So many times, the reason why, what's going on, Kenosha? The reason why we don't see the things and we allow life to just happen to us, and this person just shows in our life, and this one shows out of our life, and this just takes place, because we have not taken the pen. We're waiting for God to take our pen. No, you have not taken the pen and begin to script out what you want to see happen in your 2023. But you have to write it in the correct tense. Now, I'm gonna say this. I can admit I wasn't the best at English. When it came to English, I'm just being honest. But one thing I know, there's a present tense, future tense, and there's a past tense. And so, when it comes to this, you have to write this in the past tense. Think about it. And y'all, I know why I'm going scripture today, but it's on me today. You think about this. When Moses asked to see God, God never showed him his face. When Moses asked to see God's face, he never showed him his face. He showed him his hind parts. He always starts with the end in mind. I'm going to let that one sink in for those Bible scholars and those who are deep in the game. And I'm going to say something else that's just going to sort of rock it, put it all together. He never showed him his face. He only showed him the end. Some of you are trying to look for God's face when he's trying to show you the end. It's already done. So you gotta realize this when it comes to this type of game. Now I'm gonna say something that's gonna rock your world. Now you can do all this scripting and writing, and you can do some vision boards and all that kind of stuff and this and that, and you can do all that. But let me give you this one thing. I've been working on this behind the scenes. You wonder why I've been going live all the time? I've been behind the scenes doing some stuff. Now you can script in 2023, I will be on the boat cruising down the Riviera in Paris. I can believe I'm gonna have another car. I'm gonna leave. You can do all that stuff. But if you miss this, we talked about one thing was stop worrying about the how, because the how is none of your business. I would say it another way, but the how is none of your heaven business. But the other thing is this. You need to pay attention to this one. Pay attention to this one. Once you can script out those things that you are not just believing, but know it's going to happen in 2023, because you're in December 2023. This is a very important thing. Please put a number 1 in the chat room if you want to hear this very important thing, because it would tie all this together. Let me put my screensaver on because I gotta get some more water. Put a number 1 in the chat room. You want to know this thing will tie it all together. You gotta get this. You have to get this. This where people really don't get it right here when it comes to, they did the script and they did the vision board, they didn't planned out, and things that seem like this is the one thing that just like, man, I don't understand why. Let me give you this one thing. Pay attention to what I'm about to say. I almost want to drop the music. This one thing is so vitally important. After you have put it in the correct tense, which is the past tense, and you already in your December 2023, now you have to become the person who's worthy of all the things that you have written. You have to become the person. You have to become the person who is deserving, who embodies all the things that you are seeing that you have written. Think about it. Let me give an example so you get what I'm picking up, what I'm putting down. If you say in 2023 that you're going to have a new, I'm gonna use an old car, Chevy Riviera. Oh, no, it wasn't a Riviera. It wasn't a Chevy. You're gonna get a Riviera. You have to become the person that is the embodiment of a. You have to become the embodiment of a person who has a Chevy Riviera. What does that mean? You believe that you deserve it. That is you. That I am that. You have to embody that part of it. See, what happens is a lot of times, a lot of people write all these visions down. They write it in the past tense. They do vision boards, go to vision board parties, and they pray on New Year's Eve night, God do this and God on that. But they never become the person that they believe deserves what they have written. This makes sense with you. This resonate what you put. This resonate what you put a number 2 in the chat room. If you're getting what I'm putting down, you have to become the person that is what you say you want to happen. If you still have the mindset of 2023 and 2023 and 2022 that you have in 2023, guess what's going to happen? You may say all these things, excuse me, but you will not have all these things because you never became the person that you said would have them. Say it another simple way. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. Let me say that again. You do not get what you want. You can want all these things in 2023. You writing it down. You didn't put it under your pillow. You didn't put it in your Bible. You didn't put it on your prayer cloth. You didn't oil it up. I didn't did all this. I'm gonna have this particular mate. I'm gonna go roll down the river. I'm going to Paris. If you do not become the person who is in Paris, if you do not become the person who has a mate, guess what's going to happen? You can write all those things down. We'll get down to 2023 and you'll be like, I don't know why that did happen. You never became the person who has those things. He that haveth should be given. He that haveth not should be taken away. This is what they miss on YouTube. They can give you all the game. They can tell you all these things and things they miss in the church. You have to become what you want to receive in your life. Give you a scripture. LDA, sure. I don't know why it's on me today with the scripture, but here it is. He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. Break it down. He is a husband in the consciousness of the mindset of a husband to look. He only is going to find a woman who's in the mindset of a what? Wife. He ain't looking for a girlfriend. Him ain't looking for a girlfriend. Him ain't looking for a side chick. Him ain't looking for just to jump off. Why? Because he's in the embodiment of a what? Of a husband. So that means if you want to embody your 2023, you have to become the embodiment. You got to embody what you want to what you want to receive in your life. Yes, sir. She has to be a wife when he finds her. Bingo. This is where people miss it in these relationships. And she don't do this, he don't do this. Why are they doing that? They never came out of the embodiment of who they were. If you steal a trick, all you're going to attract is a what's going on, Alvin? If you steal a trick, all you going to attract is garden tools. It's that simple. You have to embody what you want to see in 2023. If you want certain, I had to embody in 2021, the particular car that I want. Why? I was struggling all the way when I sold my car. They had to talk me off the ledge on that Friday. I didn't even have a place to stay in Miami. But I settled myself down and said, this car is me, and then this car is me, and this car is me, and I am this car. I am that. I deserve that car. I became that. I relaxed, worked a deal. 4 o'clock, that Saturday, I was rolling down in Miami with my brand new car, 2022 and 2021. Why? I became the owner before I got to Miami. You get it? So you don't get what you want, you get what you are. And the reason why you're getting a lot of stuff in your life that you are, a lot of things in your life, because you are a lot of stuff that you need to change. I know this is for somebody. The reason you're getting a lot of things in your life, and why I keep getting this guy who keep doing this, why I keep getting this job to do this, why I keep getting these people to doing that, because you are that. No, I'm not. I ain't that. No, what you saying, man? Gospel of responsibility. Check your thoughts. What the Ice Cube said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. You need to check your thoughts, check your mindset on what you are thinking, what you are embodying, what your character is. And that is the reason why you're getting what you have in your life. So your 2023, you have to write the vision, Joel, write the vision down and make a plan so that they may run with it. But not just write the vision down. That's what we got so many people doing. We got people writing the vision down, doing all this stuff, but they have not become the vision. Let me say it this way. You ready for this one? Y'all gonna be like, man, I never tied all this together. If you ready for this one, please put a number 3 in the chat room for this one. This is his from as a man's woman thinks, woman thinks, so is he in his heart. Right. Let me put a number 3 for this one. This is it. You better catch this one. It said write the vision down and make it plain. Catch this one. Oh, Jesus, because they're powerful, because that's powerful. You're cooking with grease. Appreciate it. I'm going to tell you this one right here, as Cat Williams would say, this right here is the key. I didn't say I give you 2 keys. I gave you a lot of keys. Write the vision down, make it plain. Don't worry about the how. Next thing, you got to embody it. But catch this right here. When I say it, you're going to be like, oh, my, I didn't even catch. Man, I've been reading it all my life. And the word became flesh. Now, when we read it in the hermeneutics, because I took hermeneutics and I was in Bible school and Bible college and all that, we looked at that and we said the word became flesh, or the word that they spoke about in the Old Testament became flesh with Jesus. He was the prophecy that they were prophesying who was going to come and save the what? Save the world. So the word became flesh. Fast forward. Catch what I'm about to put down right now. If you have written the vision down, you have not worried about the how, you have now embodied it, your word that you have written down has to become flesh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your word has to become, that means it has to become living on the inside of you. Do you know how many books I done read and things I done seen, and it has to become. It's a song they used to sing when I was a kid, and I can say it here. Jesus is real to me. They used to sing that song. Oh, I know, because I can feel them all. Okay, it has to become real, or it has to become flesh to you. So whatever you have written for your 2023 in the past tense has to become flesh to you. When I mean flesh, I'm not talking about flesh and bone, 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 bone. I'm talking about it has to become living in you. It will manifest, right? It has to become living in you. So don't get caught up with just writing the vision down. Or let me get some magazines and cut some pictures out. No, 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 no. It has to become real or flesh inside of you. The word became flesh. Your vision, whatever you want for 2023, becomes flesh. And then what it says, and he walked among us, and we didn't know him. That means whatever you're manifesting or you're creating for 2023 now becomes flesh in your 2023. That is the game. If y'all getting this, man, let me know in the chat room, because I could be, LJ could be talking, some crabs, you know what I'm saying? Y'all getting this? The word which you believe for 2023, which you have already put in the past tense, has to become flesh. That is the real game. Everybody want to talk about game and all that. That's what it is. It has to become flesh. It has to become living. Now, where does it become living in? Within. It has to become. Think about this. And I'm gonna give this example. When you think about, look about this. I can say, you may be working, or whatever the case may be. Imagine a yellow lemon, and you can smell and taste the sourness of that yellow lemon. That became real to you right then, just by me explaining that. So you have to get to the point where what you see have already happened in 2023 becomes real to you. Not that you obsessing over it, not that you just, I gotta pray over it, I gotta look at it all the time. No. It becomes real to you. And then you have embodied that. Peace, what's going on, bro? What's going on? You have embodied that. You are that person. You are that person who has that new car. You are that person, I'm using that as an example, who has that new house. You are that person. Many times, and I'm going to say this, the reason why we don't get the things that we say we want in 2023 and we are in New Year's resolutions, what's going on, China White? It's because we have never embodied what we want to see in 2020 for the next year or in a certain situation. Whatever you put your focus on is what you will get in your life. Man, y'all better get this. This is the real, this is the real deal right here. I'm telling you, this is the real deal. So let me rewind this one more time. You have to write it down. Say, write the vision down and make a plan so they can run with it. Okay, good. We wrote it down. Stop worrying about the how. How this going to take place in 2020? Who's going to do this? How I'm going to get the money? How this going to take place? No. The next thing you have to embody. The word must become flesh. Your word that you want to happen must become flesh because it's in the past tense. Yes. You have to now make it come flesh. Let me read what Angie wrote. Speak, breathe, and believe. When you close when we close our prayers with amen, that means it's so. It is so. That's secret stuff. Yeah, you know I can be. So vision board. So even though with the vision board, you don't look for it to happen, you say, man, this has already happened. It is already a done deal. And let me tell you something else. Let me say something else. This going, I gotta say this because I did it wrong one time too. Stop telling everybody what you got planned for 2023. Stop. Don't, man, you know what I'm gonna do in 2023? You know I'm gonna be doing this, man. I'm gonna be doing. Stop telling everybody what you gonna do. Stop broadcasting to the world what you gonna do in 2023. Man, I'm gonna be about that life. Everybody, let me say this. You wonder why you got haters? It's because you're sharing something. You're sharing a version of you that they have not, that they are unable to comprehend, and they get jealous because they want you to stay the same way. Do you think everybody's happy because you doing something new or you going a different direction? Everybody can't stand that you going a different direction. Shut your mouth. Everybody don't know what we do behind. Renee knows what we do in the thinking class behind the scenes. Because everyone can't handle the new version of you. Some people, pay attention, some people are only comfortable with the old version of how they view you, and they can't deal with the new version of who you are. So let's help them out. What's good? Yeah, we got to do it. Glenn, we got to get together, dude. Hit me on the back end. We got to get together. Everyone is not comfortable with the 2023 version of you. Do you think everybody's happy that Lincoln's coming out with a new Lincoln, with a I'm not Lincoln, but the Cadillac is coming out with a new version of the 2023 version of what is coming out. They're already working on 2024. Do you think everybody happy about that? No, they're going back to the drawing board. We're going to put that in there. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Why? Everyone cannot handle the new version of who you are. Let me help you out. Some people are comfortable with who you are because it makes them comfortable. And because they don't have to change. Some people just, you know what, they just comfortable living their lives, going about their way. I ain't causing no waves. I ain't stirring. I ain't doing that. I'm just going. You got to understand. Yeah, a Selah. That's a Selah moment, right? Some people are just comfortable. That's why you got to understand. You got to understand why I've been doing these streams. I broke down. Everybody can't receive what I'm saying. Please understand this. Please get this. The 2023 version of you will make some people uncomfortable. Embrace it. The 2023 version of you will make some people uncomfortable. Embrace it. All right, cool. Be cool with it. Oh, okay, cool. In the Bible, it says, in so many words, make peace with your enemies fast. Okay, you don't like me? Oh, okay, cool. You mad because I got a promotion? Oh, it's cool. Great. All right, cool. Oh, you see I got a new house? Oh, okay, cool. You see I got a new, for the ladies, I got a new man. Or for the man, I got a new woman. Oh, it's cool. Let me say it another way to help some people out. Some content is only designed to keep you comfortable and never into your next version of who you are. Uh-oh. This gonna help. This for somebody. Some content on these YouTube, Facebook streets, preachers, content creators, and all these things like that are only designed to keep you comfortable in the same state that you are because they never challenge you to be a better version of who you are. Man, I know what I'm talking about. They keep you going on the being on the hamster wheel and the rat race of going around the circles, because they want to keep you comfortable. Because guess what? If they can keep you in your dysfunctionality and never in your function, they will keep you enslaved to what they believe. Fluff and no substance. Y'all better get some claps for this. I am not going to do a channel talking about what women doing. I ain't going to be doing a channel about the modern woman or the modern man and all that kind of stuff. Nah. It's a waste of time. I understand it. I understand the psychology of it. I understand what happened in the 1960s. I understand all that stuff and the women's movement and the right. Okay, great. What I'm going to do with my life, I'm going to make sure that my 2023 is a representation of what I think and what I feel and what I should take place in that in what's coming up. If this is resonate with you, let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the chat room this is resonating with you. Let me know in the chat room this is resonating with you. See, most people don't want to hear this. They rather hear, oh man, it's snowing outside and this. No, I am already in 2023 living around, just chilling, working on my suntan. I want you to really get this. This is the real game. This is really what you need to hear. I gave you some important keys. Let me read these. Let me give these keys again. Write the vision down, make it plain. Put your vision in the past tense and not in the present tense. Stop worrying about the how. You must embody your vision. Then once you embody the vision, you must become the vision, and then your vision becomes what? The word becomes flesh. Don't be broadcasting your vision to everybody and their mama. Normally it's your mama and them and your cousin and them who remember who you were, who's be trying to stop you from moving to a next version or next vision of you. Normally it's your mama and the people who are real comfortable with you, people who know you from church, you from work, your cousin and all that. Why you doing that? Who said you can? Because they only got a limited view of who you are. Trust me, anytime you go to another thing, I promise you, it's your family, people you used to work with, or it's people who knew you when, or people who you grew up in, not you, Shalonda, Sunday school in, people who just got a limited view of you, who always got something to say when you step in another way. Man, I know what I'm talking about. I'm saying, trust me. Let you decide to get 2 houses. Oh, what you need 2 houses for? It's there's a recession going on. Who gonna pay the light bill in both places? How you doing all that? It's normally people who just got comfortable with you. I know what I'm saying. Why they be trying to speak into my life and they still stagnant, right? It's the same thing. Why you're listening to women who can't get a husband, who can't keep a man, on how to get a man? Why you listen to men on YouTube about how to get a woman and they can't keep a woman and don't even know how to get one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why you listening to somebody? Why you listening to these dudes who got no woman? Gonna tell you how to get a woman, how to keep a woman. How you gonna listen to a man? Listen to these women. I'm gonna tell you 5 steps how to keep a man, and they, okay, really? Where your man at? I always ask that question with these content creators. Where your man at? Where your woman at? Where your car at? Anybody can flex on these YouTube streets, on these Facebook streets, on these behind the pulpits and behind all that. Where your real thing? That's why I build this on 3 pillars: spirituality, game, and lifestyle. That's why I built it on that. If you got this, if you got something from today, I want to thank you for showing up today. I guess I'm on fire today. I'm gonna next Friday will be the we'll go live next Friday at the same time, same batch station. We were talking about going into that. We will be going to doing some things on the Thinking Class community behind the scenes. Let me explain the Thinking Class community, because y'all need to get this. And I'm gonna say this until the cows come home. And I'm done with what I'm gonna say today. We, especially you these black people, I'm gonna say it because I got people from all races and creeds and colors and everything. We are no longer, salute John the W. Good to see you, brother. We are no longer into that. We are no longer in web 1.0. Thank you for the jerk chicken. Appreciate that for the thing. We're no longer in the web 1.0. That means just a static website. We're moved into what? Web 2.0, which is social media. But now we're moving to Web 3.0, when it's community. I'm going to be an avid first person. You're going to see me running. It ain't about LDA, it ain't about the Thinking Class. It's about community. It's about everybody contributing to the conversation, to the embodiment of where we're going. Once we move from just one person to many, that's the leverage that can change things in your life and bring real transformation and change things around you. Web 3.0 is about community. That's why they're going using these catchphrases: decentralization. Let me get you. It's not. See, the thing of it is, I'm an avid for it now. I've been studying for about 6 months about this. Web 3.0 is about community. It's about you bringing your sticks, I'm bringing my sticks, you bring your sticks, and we cause a fire together. It's never about the single person. Me and Alfie, we're going to do something. I'm going to give a little sneak peek. We're going to talk about content creator burnout, preacher burnout, people, community. Thank you. People, see, y'all don't know. I got lights, cameras, all this equipment and stuff like that. You don't know. Every day for 18 months going live every day, 5 days a week, you can get burned out. I ain't about to burn myself out for nobody. That's why I went on a trip. Thank you. Unite to fight together. Unite to fire together. It's about community. And what happens is we see a lot of content creators, a lot of preachers, and people who are just coming off the scene because they never learn to move it from about them to community. And many times is ego driven. It's not about LDA, it's about community. Thinking Class. When you build a community, you gather everyone, your strengths, my weakness, your weakness, and we come together to build together. There's a difference. I done been around for a long time. I done seen preachers burn out. I done seen recently with the content creators burning out. I done seen some content creators who are no longer with us on this side of the earth. They're gone. Stress, health issues, things going on because they didn't realize the importance of building community. I'm not saying just them. Collectively I'm speaking. They got to learn the process of building community and not put all the burden on them. Thank you. You reach more and have greater impact with community. Thank you. Community. Do you understand why I went to Tampa? I went to the beach to unwind all this. Why I went and had to go back and then pour back into me? Because it's about community. I can't do this by myself. I need others to come together. That's why I have the Thinking Class community that's behind the scenes. where we can talk and interact, and you share your experience, things you believe in for. Your transformation doesn't come from like this. Transformation comes with community. Let me say that again. Transformation doesn't come as much as you want to get game and what about women? Because I got people coming here for game about how to get women and what you do on a date and all like that. Real transformation comes with community. When everyone's sharing, when everyone contributing into the pot. In order for them to build Motown, y'all better get this because I went to Detroit and seen it. In order for them to do Hitsville, Motown, what did they have to do? Berry Gordy and his family had a community pot that they came together, and he borrowed that money from them to start Motown. There will be no Michael Jackson. There will be no Temptations. There will be none Marvin Gaye. There will be no Diana Ross. There will be no Rick James if it wasn't from this man understanding the importance of or his family understanding the importance of community, which is something lost in this community we call United States. There would be none of those. You would not be enjoying Michael Jackson with the one glove, and Berry Gordy didn't understand the importance, or his family didn't understand the importance of community to invest in a dream that he had to start Motown. All of us would be gloveless. There will be no Thriller. Understand the importance of community. So in 2023, it's about community. It's about community coming together, you sharing. You have a vision. You have things. It's me saying, you can do this. You wrote the vision down. I got you. You should be there already. It's about community. It should never be about just the one person. When you do that, like Angela said, and you reach more and have greater impact with community. And I ain't about to be doing lives every single day. Heavens no. No. Community. And I understand some people are at different stages of where they are in their where they at. I understand that. But at the same token, sometimes you want to graduate and get out of the kindergarten and get to drawing with your crayons and learn some 2 times 2 equals 4. You got to do something. Right here. This is the word right here. You paid your toll in 2022. Babe, bam, right there. You paid your toll in 2022. I will go live every Friday. I will go live behind the scenes. And that's a paid community. I will go live there 30 minutes, maybe on Thursdays. But I'm here to tell you it's about community. It's about you sharing, you bringing your resources, and we come together. That's what it's about. I ain't about to be getting no more gray. I love the gray beard and all like that. I ain't about to be looking no young. I ain't about to be looking no older. Nah, I'm healthy. Thank God. I'm a clean bill of health. I'm in good shape. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, nope. I done seen some preachers, consecrators gone off the scene because they were so in love with the vision that they forgot to take care of them. Let me say that again. They were so in love in doing this, this is their purpose, that they forgot to take care of the vessel that has to fulfill the vision. Bruh, anytime I can to dip and go to the beach, I'm going. I'm on the plane. I'm seeing people, YouTube, church, out of church, community, who have, and what happens is when you running. And I know the song, I'm running for my life. Anybody, I understand you're running for your life. Anybody ask me, oh, I understand all that. But if you don't take no time and get yourself together and pour back into you, you are no good to anyone. I had a conversation with someone yesterday. I told them, I don't care what you're doing. You doing all these big things you're going to do. If you don't take no time and go eat right, sleep, vitamins, exercise, I don't care how big a vision you write down in 2023, your health is still your wealth. And that's mental health, that's spiritual health, and that's physical health. We didn't see Kevin gone. We didn't see ARC. We didn't see multiple preachers gone. Everybody, no, because they don't take care of themselves. I am not, no. Self-care is key. Let your car keep running without full up and see what happens. Right there. Right there. This right here. This right here. Go. Some of y'all, let me say this, and this is my last thing. I know it's this last closing. Some of y'all car, the lights is blinking. Check engine. Check engine. Check engine. Check engine light is on in some of you guys' life. Let me say that again. Somebody's check, the oil is low. You need to check your engine. Somebody's engine light is on. Get it taken care of before you enter into 2023. Put the air mask on yourself first. Come on, right? Self-care, right? You guys are getting it. Check, I promise you, check engine light is on. I know some people who ride on with itself. I don't know why this check engine light. What that mean? Is that a state? That's Texas or what? Check engine light is on. Go do some second. You got to go get a massage. Go sit down and just be quiet. Don't read nothing. Stay off YouTube. Stay off Facebook. Take a time off of social media. Whatever you need to do. That's why fasting is important. Anyway, but self-care. Get yourself together. Pour back into you. I know what I'm talking about. All will come cracking down if you don't. If somebody's check engine light is on. Let me help my guys in the game who want this game and pick up artists and all this kind of stuff. And I'm gonna say, if you don't take care of yourself, brother, she is looking at how you take care of yourself to determine how you're gonna really take care of her and how she will treat you. If you treat yourself like crap, and I'm gonna say it that way, why in the heavens would she want to be with you? Peep game. Self-care, brothers, same as sisters. If you treat yourself like, you know what, why would I want to be with you? And you're treating yourself like you don't care about yourself. She's going to say, oh, that's how you treat yourself? I'm going to treat you the same way. And then you go in here and make videos. These women ain't doing nothing. First of all, brother, you ain't taking care of yourself. Go get some socks and get them socks get all the socks that you have that got holes in them, get rid of them. Go take care of yourself. Go brush your teeth, comb your hair, brush your beard, do something. You train, you teach people how to treat you. Ooh, boy, what's up? What's going on, Ted? I'm about to go, man. You got me going today. Don't go out and touch grass today unless you're looking for frostbite. Take some time to yourself today before you get out in the full swing of the holidays. Right. I'm telling you, man, I have seen that and was like, Some of these guys, these women ain't treating me this way. You want to treat yourself good. So why would I ever treat you good? And I go for some women too. I ain't seen some women like, baby, your track's showing. Your track is showing. I do got one funny story and I'm going to go on. I was in Atlanta years ago and I was dating this young lady and she went to, she had a connect. And we went to this, I think it was a bar or club or wherever that was next to Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffle down on P Street. So we get in, they check us down, blah, 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 and Vivica Fox is supposed to be there. I was like, oh my God. I'm okay. Vivica Fox will be there. So I got to see Vivica Fox, but I was there with Chris Rock's brother, Tony Rock, and the guy from Eve. The Eve show. It was her boyfriend on the Eve show. So we down there, I'm talking to them and we just chopping it up like that. And the young lady I was with, my girlfriend at the time, we just laughing, we just joined, looking at everybody. We got into this event. So these girls come up to Tony Rock and the guy from Eve show. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, boo? Hey, and they're like, hey, how you doing? They get them a drink, whatever the case may be. But the one girl that was pushing up on Tony Rock, her track was hanging out like this. What's going on? Her track was hanging out like this. So her girlfriend was like, hey, girl, we need to go to the bathroom. No, I'm talking to Tony Rock. He said, girl, we need to get to the bathroom. Go with me. She said, what you talking about? And she was trying to help her doing like this, but she didn't get the clue. So finally she got the clue and ended up going to the bathroom and fixing the track in her hair. My point of telling that story is sometimes you need people around you to make sure your track is in the right place. That was a true story too. You need people to make sure that you are in the right space, head space. Who's going to protect you? But I need to go. I'm past my time. It's so good to see you. That's a true story. I got a lot of stories, stars and stuff like that. I just don't talk about the people I've been around and things like that. I just don't talk about it. But the real deal, my point is saying that make sure you take care of yourself this weekend. I mean, everyone to have a happy Christmas, whether you celebrate it or anything like that. I know everybody got their own little thing. Maybe I know for me, I'm gonna have a happy Christmas. I can still got to go get some gifts. Have a happy Christmas. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for participating today. Thank you for all the ride or dies who've been here all the time. Thank you for the people behind the community. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chat. Jonathan W., thank you for always coming through. Wade, I know you're going to come in later. Thank you, Wade. Thank you for everyone for participating. Thank you for everything. Merry Christmas to you. We will be going live next Friday, only on Fridays now. And you go live in a private community. We'll be talking there. But thank you so much. Merry Christmas. May you enjoy your family. If it's just you, may you enjoy your time with yourself. If you're in a space where you need to talk to somebody, reach out to me, because I know this can be a hard time for a lot of people, as far as with family not being here, loss of loved ones, and you might get into that dangerous word called depression. I understand. I've been there. You need to talk to me. Hey, reach out to me. Hey, I just need to talk. Let me rap with you a little bit. Cool. Let's bring you out of that. I want to make sure everyone has the best. Stay warm in this cold weather. I got to go out there and wipe the car down or whatever the case may be. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. If you enjoy what I did today, like, comment, share. I appreciate you guys. I thank you for everything that you did. I'm grateful and appreciative. This year has been a wonderful year, ups and downs, twists and turns, but next year is going to be even better. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'm eternally grateful. If you catch anything of what I'm saying today, make sure that you are grateful in advance for your 2023. Let me say that again. Be grateful in advance for your 2023. Be grateful for your 2023 starting now. Be grateful. This old song by the Hawkins singers. Be ye grateful. Be grateful for your 2023 now. Patrice. Be grateful for your 2023 right now. Be thankful for what you went through in 2022 right now. Grateful. Be grateful. Be grateful for your 2022 right now. Be grateful for your 2023 right now. Be grateful right now Patrice, congratulations to you. She became a nurse 2022. Shout out to her. Be grateful for your 2023. Be grateful for your 2023 right now. Grateful for your 2023 right now. I promise you, be grateful for your 2023 right now. I can't wait to get some jerk chicken. Hopefully they open. Jamaicans gonna be playing with this cold weather. We out of here. Peace. Keep it spiritual, keep it player. Oh yeah, I'm out.
Don't forget it, 'cause I can give you what you need. I'll be your fantasy, I got you. Tell me what you want, babe, then come get it. Tell me what you want, babe, you'll get it, man. Don't forget it, babe, and you'll get it, man. Don't forget it, babe, and you'll get it, man. Don't forget